cold returned in quiet ways, soft shadows on the early days. The sky was pale December light, half asleep and half alive. I walked alone in winter blue. The world felt distant, empty too. Then in the calm of frozen air, I turned a corner, you were there. No thunder sign, no blazing sky, just one small look that changed my life. When December found us, quiet wrapped around us, falling like a gentle snow, warming places we didn't know. When December found us, everything felt luminous. In the hush of silver air, love was simply standing there. Your steady smile in winter's light made all the sharpness feel less bright. The heavy thoughts I used to keep fell softer at my tired feet. We didn't speak of who we'd been, we just let daylight wander in. Two strangers in a colder town who somehow chose to slow things down. No perfect plan, no grand design, just winter showing something kind. When December found us, wrapped us in its stillness, every broken, worn out part started learning gentleness. When December found us on a quiet, tender day, all the roads that led to you didn't feel so far away. The world kept turning fast and loud, but we stepped out of all that crowd into a softer, smaller space where time stopped needing us to chase. If love was meant to bloom in storms, we missed the thunder and the forms. It grew in whispers, calm and slow, in every step through falling snow. Now every year when cold winds rise and frost draws lines on window skies, I think of how it all began, with almost nothing in our hands. No ringing bells, no shouting cheer, just simple warmth for one small year. And all the nights that felt too much found somewhere safe inside your touch. When December found us, it chose a quieter way, not a fire to burn us out, but a glow that chose to stay. When December found us, still hums beneath my day. In the silver of the dawn, you're the light that never fades. The snow still falls on other streets, on strangers' lives and strangers' feet, but in the hush of winter dust, I'll always hear December found us. Breaks in quiet glow, soft like dancing on the snow. Fresh air on my waking skin, letting something new begin. Every color feels so clear, every sound is soft and near, like the world forgot to hide all the peace it kept inside. I used to fear the winter's cold, but now it feels like being held. It's a day made of white, glowing warm and bright. Sunlight in the frozen air pulls me gently there. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside in a day made of white. Silver wind in gentle lines echoes through the quiet pines. Footprints in the soft and blue, leading somewhere bright and true. Every sound is small and far, like a half-forgotten star, carried by the tender light on this open, endless white. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but right now all I feel is spring. In this day made of white, glowing warm and clear, sunlight in the cold draws my heartbeat near. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside in a day made of white. Oh, hold this shining air, let it linger everywhere. In the drifting gentle blue, everything feels strangely new. If all my nights were painted dark, then this is where the colors start. A quiet burst of silent grace, a softer way to fill this space. Snowlight on the window frame writes your shadow around my name. Steam from little coffee cups lifts my tired worries up. All the weight I couldn't shake melts like frost at morning's break. If the world can stay this bright, I'll stay walking in this light. On this day made of white, softly open wide, warmth in winter's breath settles by my side. If the world stays bright, I'll be here in this light, living in the calm of a day made of white. Morning fades to silver sky, but something gentle stays inside. Whenever winter turns to gray, I'll remember this white day. is falling on the glass, melting slow as moments pass. Streetlight halos blur and bend like memories that never end. The room is quiet, pale and still, a lonely cup I didn't fill. Your shadow lingers on the wall, like you were never gone at all. The night is breathing soft and low. With every flake you'll never know. There's snow outside the window and silence in my chest. The world is wide and endless, but I'm tired from the rest. There's snow outside the window, drifting like my thoughts. Every word I never said is freezing where it's lost. The heater hums a broken song, trying hard to carry on. Your old scarf on the chair beside still holds the warmth you left inside. Coffee's cold upon the table, like I knew it'd get this way. Time keeps walking without asking if I'm ready for today. The dark still knows your name somehow. It says it in the falling now. There's snow outside the window, and you're a ghost in every sound. Every step I hear tonight feels close but never found. There's snow outside the window on an empty street below. Even all this falling white still doesn't let you go. Myself I'd be okay if I survived another day. But nights like this just pull apart the quiet parts inside my heart. If love was warmth I used to know, then why does winter feel like home? I keep your silence in my room, like perfume fading in the gloom. There's snow outside the window, still whispering your name. All the days I try to heal are dressed in you again. There's snow outside the window, soft upon the pain. If letting go is mercy, then I must be cruel again. The light turns off, the glass still white. The snow keeps falling through the night. If this is where my heart will stay, let it stay this quiet way. Morning drips on faded glass, silver rests on moments past. Steam from little coffee cups whispers all the things we lost. Footsteps in the distant street sound like where we used to meet. Every quiet breath I take pulls your name from small mistakes. The world is still, the light is low, and somehow I still feel you close. It's soft snow, slow memory falling where our hearts once stayed. Every drifting moment brings your shadow back my way. It's soft snow, slow memory in the hush of December deep. Every time I close my eyes, you wake half asleep. Shadows slide on winter skin, like the places we've both been. Cold air on my collarbone feels less empty when I'm alone. Every fading heartbeat knows all the roads I didn't close, and in every silent space there's still a trace of your old face. I don't chase what used to be, but it still keeps finding me. It's soft snow, slow memory falling through the quiet air. Even when you're far away, I feel you everywhere. It's soft snow, slow memory, like a whisper I can't leave. It doesn't ask me to return, it just asks me to breathe. Maybe we were golden once, maybe just a fleeting sun. But even now in all this dark, you're a small and steady spark. Every time the snowfall hides every scar I keep inside, I still find you in the white, like you never said goodbye. Winter sun on open eyes, painting blue across the sky. Light runs soft on frozen ground, like it's searching for a sound. Every step I almost take feels like one I used to make, and the world keeps moving slow, like it knows what I don't show. It's soft snow, slow memory still floating through my day. Every drifting moment brings what I couldn't make you stay. It's soft snow, slow memory, not a wound, not a scar, just the quiet way you live and who I am and where you are. The snow keeps falling slow and true, and every flake still leads to you. If I ever lose my way, I'll follow where the soft snow stays. Snow is resting on the glass, melting slow as people pass. Outside winter wears its crown, inside no one's looking down. Golden light in gentle streams turns the evening into dreams. Blurry faces, quiet tones, Little words of skin and bones, the city's heart beats soft and low behind the falling snow. Snow on the cafe window, sliding down in fragile lines. Every drop a tiny story, leaving what it can't define. Snow on the cafe window, softly blurring all the scars. For a while the world looks simple through this frame of glass and stars. Reflection finds my eyes, half a truth and half disguise. We don't say a single word, but somehow everything is heard. Steam is curling from your cup, rising, falling, giving up. On the glass your fingers trace shapes that vanish into space. Outside everything is cold, but here your smile is made of gold. Snow on the cafe window, breaking into silver tears. Every flake that tries to stay disappears like all our fears. Snow on the cafe window, melting in the amber light. You and I are both uncertain, but we're gentle with tonight. Streetlights bloom in circles bright, bouquet of flowers in the night. Cars go by in softened lines, lost in glowing winter signs. If the world is sharp and loud, full of strangers, empty crowds, then let this little corner be all the quiet left in me. Napkins stained with coffee rings, tiny ordinary things. Your hand brushes over mine like a small unspoken sign. Some goodbyes don't slam the door, they just don't meet like before. But in this soft forgiving glow, it doesn't hurt so much to know. Snow on the cafe window, slowly slipping out of sight, like the versions of ourselves we kept hidden from the light. Snow on the cafe window fades but leaves a peaceful trace. For a moment I believe there is kindness in this place. When the glass is clear again and the night begins to end, I will still remember how winter learned to be kind now. Morning light on quiet ground, soft and bright without a sound. Silver air on open skin, like the world is breathing in. Every step I hesitate feels like one I used to take. In the hush of drifting white, your shadow walks beside my side. cold is deep, but somehow here it feels less heavy than the year. Where the snow feels pure, I remember you. Warm light in the cold, still glowing through. Every step I take pulls your memory near. Where the snow feels pure, I still feel you here. Shadows drift along the sun, gentle like the day begun. Every sparkle on the snow whispers things I used to know. In this shine, in this breath, I find the love you never left. Even time with all its years couldn't pull you from these tears. I don't chase what we once were, but your echo still occurs. Where the snow feels pure, I remember you. Winter's gentle glow turns old dreams new. Every road I take knows your shape somehow. Where the snow feels pure, you are with me now. If the day grows bright, let it carry me through. Through the silver quiet, through the drifting blue. I won't beg the past to stay, I won't ask it for today, but I let it walk beside my view, like the snow still wearing you. The world moves on in softened tones, but I still hear your quiet bones in every breath, in every pause, in all the unsaid and all the cause. The wind still knows the way you stood, the streets still feel you where we would. And though I walk this road alone, your absence still feels like a home. Where the snow feels pure, I remember you. Even in the hush, your warmth comes through. Every fading year still leads me here. Where the snow feels pure, you never disappear. The snow keeps falling calm and slow on all the things we used to know. And in this white, so deep and true, I still remember you. Soft and slow, snowy streets are dressed in glow. Coffee steam is rising in the air. Frosted glass and quiet chairs. Traffic lights are blinking far away, but time moves gently here today. Silver light on wooden floors, winter's hush behind the door. And in this little corner of the world, the noise outside begins to blur. Soft December morning, falling like a whisper on my skin. All the restless thoughts I held grow quiet from within. Soft December morning wraps the city in a tender light. I breathe it in so slowly and let the cold feel right. Fingerprints on misty window panes, tiny worlds in drops of rain. Pages of a book half read, golden halo round your head. Your quiet laughter floats across the room like a melody in bloom. Sugar swirling in your cup, little moments lifting up. Every simple ordinary thing feels like a song the daylight sings. Soft December morning, falling like a whisper on my skin. All the lonely nights I knew feel softer from within. Soft December morning turns the silence into gentle sound. I never knew that peace could weigh so lightly down. No hurried steps, no ticking clocks, just snow that settles on the blocks. A heartbeat steady, warm and slow, while winter paints the world below. We don't need the bigger plans, just coffee cups and quiet hands. The world can wait beyond this glass. Let this stillness always last. Soft December morning, holding all the pieces of our days. In this gentle, fragile light, the fear just fades away. Soft December morning stays with me long after you are gone. I find it in my breathing each time the day is born. The snow keeps falling outside, but here the cold can't hide. Soft December, slow and warm. A quiet heart reborn. Calm and slow, a candle burns with gentle glow. The piano waits beside the glass, where snow keeps falling as hours pass. Your old guitar leans by the chair, still warm with songs you left in there. And though the room is barely bright, it feels like you're still here tonight. The silence hums your favorite tune, soft as silver, sharp as moon. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I hear every part of who we were, every note you touch still trembling in the air. a memory unsure. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I feel you close and far, and the songs you left behind still echo where we are. The window shakes with distant wind, as if it wants to drift back in. The quiet chords you used to play that warmed the coldest winter day. My fingers trace the wooden frame. Your laughter whispers through my name. Even the shadows on the wall seem shaped like echoes of your call. The room is singing low and wide with everything we tried to hide. In this winter night of piano and guitar, your melody survives the cold. Every gentle sound reminds me where you stood in stories left untold. In this winter night of piano and guitar, the world feels near and far. And though the song has changed, it still knows who you are. I strike a chord, the room exhales, a fragile piece the night unveils. If love was written bar by bar, we played until we broke apart. But music keeps what hearts let go. It writes us where the shadows glow. So even though the fire died, its warmth is still here tucked inside. In this winter night of piano and guitar, I breathe the quiet you once knew. Every trembling string and note reminds my hands they once belonged to you. In this winter night of piano and guitar, soft lights and gentle scars, the melody remains wherever memories are. Snow keeps drifting past the pane, the chords keep whispering your name. And in this fragile winter light, your song still plays tonight. The morning light was calm and new, a quiet blue that led to you. The world was still, the air was thin, like something shy was settling in. Your hands were warm upon my own, a softer peace than I had known. No sudden spark, no wild surprise, just something gentle in your eyes. We didn't call it love back then, we just let silence learn our names. It was a soft beginning of us, simple, warm and generous, falling like a gentle light, softening the edge of night. It was a soft beginning truth inside the hush that quietly grew into us. Your quiet smile, your steady gaze lit small fires in quieter ways. Every word you softly spoke woke a part of me I broke. The cold was still around our skin, but something warmer moved within. No promises we had to say, we just kept choosing to stay. The heart doesn't need a sudden flame. Sometimes it just needs time to name. It was a soft beginning of us, not a lightning, just a blush. Every fear I used to hide learned to breathe by your side. It was a soft beginning of us in the space we didn't fill. Every quiet moment said more than shouting ever will. We didn't plan 1,000 days, we only learned 1,000 ways to sit with cold and not feel small, to touch and not be scared at all. If love is loud, it sometimes leaves, but this was stitched in quieter seams, in winter breath and morning trust. This was how they shaped in us. Now when the nights grow long and pale and doubts arrive like falling hail, I think of how it all began, with almost nothing in our hands. No grand design, no guiding star, just two tired hearts that weren't too far from learning how to stay alive in a softer, kinder kind of time. It was a soft beginning of us, still humming through my day, like the cold that learns to fade in a kinder kind of way. It was a soft beginning of us, here with me to stay, not a story told in flames, just in breath and quiet flame. The world still rushes, still runs fast, but ours was never built to last. In noise or fire or blinding trust, it started soft, it started us. Soft lights on the window pane, snow is whispering your name. In the hush of winter night, your warmth becomes my light. A quiet glow, a softened tone, the kind of love that feels like home. Outside the cold is falling fast, but here the moment wants to last. No crowded streets, no need to run, just you and I and candle sun. It's Christmas love falling from above, soft as winter's gentle side, shining in your tender eyes. Christmas love, the warmth I'm dreaming of. In your arms the cold grows weak. I finally speak. Footsteps in the silver white, two hearts moving through the night. Every breath the season gave felt like a song our shadows made. Your quiet laugh, your steady hands turn frozen fear to warmer plans. We didn't ask for anything, just let the falling quiet sing. The world can chase its noisy flame, but all I need is in your name. It's Christmas love falling from above, soft as winter's gentle sight, shining in your candlelight. Christmas love, the warmth I'm dreaming of. Every scar begins to heal in the way you choose to feel. No heavy gifts, no ribbon lies, just fragile truth in tired eyes. If miracles are meant to be, they look a lot like you and me. No fireworks, no burning skies, just steady stars in softened time. If love was ever real enough, it sounds just like this Christmas hush. Your breath is rising in the room, like silver smoke, a gentle bloom. The night grows slow, the clocks grow kind. I leave the restless world behind. Outside the snow keeps falling down. Inside we build a quieter town, where every lonely year I knew finds its way back home to you. It's Christmas love resting in my day, glowing in the candlelight. It never fades away. It's Christmas love here with me to stay, even when the seasons leave. Your warmth still waits in me. The candles fade, the night turns blue, but December still feels just like you. And every year when snowflakes move, I'll hear the echo of this love. The sky is pale, the night is gone, a silver hush before the dawn. The frost is melting on the street, like heartbeats learning how to beat. My breath is lifting in the air, a fragile hope I didn't dare to name before the light appeared. With all the things I used to fear, the world is quiet, wide and new, like it's still waiting for the truth. It's a soft memory at dawn, drifting through my tired mind. Every shadow that I was is slowly left behind. It's a soft memory at dawn, in the first unbroken light. All the nights that hurt me once are learning how to be kind. Holding drops of white, like frozen stars from last night. A lonely bird begins to sing, like it remembers everything. Your name is hiding in the air, between the cold and everywhere. I didn't call, you didn't stay, but I still feel you in the day. Some goodbyes don't fade away, they just learn how not to stay. It's a soft memory at dawn, resting on my frozen skin. Every dream I couldn't keep is whispering within. It's a soft memory at dawn, in the glow I cannot run. Even broken yesterdays feel golden in the sun. I don't know when I learned this pain, or when it started to feel safe, but in this quiet newborn light, it doesn't feel so hard to face. If healing comes in shades this small, in fragile hues I barely saw, then let the morning break me slow and teach my heart what it should know. It's a soft memory at dawn, on the edge of what I was. Every scar I tried to hide is learning how to trust. It's a soft memory at dawn, in the way the shadows go. I don't chase you anymore, but I still miss you slow. The sun climbs up, the dark is gone, but part of you is holding on. If I must carry this till day, let it fade in this soft way. morning sky was pale and bright, a softer shade of winter light. The city breathed in quiet tones, like it was tired of standing alone. Your footsteps echoed down the street, a gentler sound than my own heartbeat. And in that hush I somehow knew this lonely world would lead to you. The cold was sharp, the air was new, but suddenly it wasn't just me and you. This is a winter song for you, simple, warm and true, falling like the gentle snow wherever your soft footsteps go. This is a winter song for you. My heart's filled season plays feels shaped around your face. Your quiet laugh, your steady way turn darker mornings into day. The frozen hours slowly bend like they're afraid they might just end. No sudden spark, no louder sound, just quiet love that gathers round a truth the early hours knew. My song was always you. I tried to lose the weight I carried, but you made it feel less heavy. This is a winter song for you, drifting through the blue. Every word I could not say finds its voice in you this way. This is a winter song for you. In the hush between the lines, even silence seems to sing when your shadow falls in mine. The world outside is wide and wild, but here I'm learning how to be still. If love is not a burning star, but a light that knows who we are, then let it live in slower seams, in quiet coffee, winter dreams, in every breath I didn't plan, that fits so softly in your hand. Now when the snow begins to fall on empty streets and quiet walls, I hear your name in drifting sound, in silver hush all around. The seasons change, the years move on, but this soft tune keeps holding on, like something time can't drive right through. This winter song I made for you. This is a winter song for you, still humming in my chest. Every road I ever take leads back to this request. This is a winter song for you, here with me to stay. Even when the winter fades, your echo keeps its place. The snow grows thin, the sky turns blue, but I still hear the sound of you. And every time December starts, this song returns inside my heart. The night is dressed in silver light, a quiet breath of winter night. Street corners glow in faded gold, like stories waiting to be told. No crowded songs, no ringing cheer, just falling snow and breathing near. The city slows, the shadows spare, a gentle hush in Christmas air. No hurried feet, no flashing signs, just softer ways to pass the time. It's the soft Christmas air, falling everywhere, drifting through the quiet sky, light as whispered prayer. It's the soft Christmas air, warm and sweet, the stillness of this night, peace is in the air. Your tender laugh, your steady smile make frozen moments last a while. Candle shadows on the wall, like fragile stars that gently fall. We don't need the noisy glow of crowded hearts and lights we know. Here in this small, borrowed place, December learns a kinder face. The world outside can rush and flare, but we're just breathing softer here. It's the soft Christmas air on your quiet eyes, turning every little doubt into lullabies. It's the soft Christmas air moving through my chest, teaching tired winter hearts how to finally rest. No heavy bells, no restless sound, just quiet joy that moves around. The kind of happiness that stays long after lights have slipped away. If magic ever learned to hide, it learned it on this silent night, in candle flame and falling white, in holding you without the lights. Midnight hums in lower tone, like we're not meant to be alone. Your breath becomes my favorite song, the kind that ends where things belong. Outside the streets are wide and pale, inside our worries softly fail. And in this calm we understand why love feels best when it is plain. It's the soft Christmas air, still within my day, humming under softened lights that never fade away. It's the soft Christmas air, here with me to stay. Every winter from now on will remember you this way. The lights grow dim, the snow grows slow, December breathes in silver glow, and I don't need a louder sign. This quiet night is mine. The night is dressed in fallen white, streetlights trembling in the light. Your breath is smoke against the air, my hands are cold but you don't care. You pull my scarf a little tight, laugh and say I'll be alright in this quiet frozen town. You're the warmth I've always found. We don't talk about tomorrow, just the now we borrow. It's a little love in winter, soft as falling snow. Not a fire, not a spark, just a steady glow. It's a little love in winter, holding through the cold. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just a hand to hold. Our footsteps fade along the street, two soft rhythms, one slow beat. Your sweater smells like rain and light, like summer hiding in the night. No grand words we need to say. Your smile says enough this way. In the stillness of the storm, you keep my breathing warm. The world can keep its restless fire. I don't need a higher wire. It's a little love in winter, hidden in the frost. Even if the night is long, we are not lost. It's a little love in winter, quiet, slow, and true. Every frozen part of me feels safer next to you. We're not writing destiny, we're just letting moments be. No forever in our eyes, just small truths in soft disguise. If the spring should never come, if the snow outlasts the sun, I would still be standing here with your silence in my ear. It's a little love in winter, still upon my skin. Every fear I learned to hide is finally letting in. It's a little love in winter, in the slowest way. Not a promise for my life, just enough for today. The snow keeps falling calm and kind. Your shadow walks along with mine. And if this night is all we know, it's still the warmest I've been cold. Winter sun on open skies, shining gold across my eyes. Cool air drifting through my skin, like I'm learning how to live again. Light runs slow on silent ground, every step a softer sound. All the shadows that I knew turn to something bright and new. The cold is still around my bones, but I don't feel so alone. These are echoes in the winter sun, glowing as the day begins. Every broken night I was is breathing slow again. These are echoes in the winter sun, warming what I couldn't save. All the light you left in me still knows how to stay. Clear wind on my tired face, morning in a gentler pace. Sparkles resting on the street, like the world learned how to speak. All the fears I used to hide feel so small in all this wide. And the dark I couldn't outrun softly fades in winter sun. I don't need the past to fade, I just need it to feel safe. These are echoes in the winter sun, rising as the cold gives way. Every fragile part of me finds a lighter kind of day. These are echoes in the winter sun, not a fire, not a flame, just the way your memory learned to warm my name. If healing comes in shades this small, and quiet light on quiet walls, then let it creep into my chest like a breath I didn't guess. I don't need to be brand new, I just need to be less blue. And in this soft December glow, I finally let tomorrow show. Footsteps crossing silver light feel like leaving me behind. Not in fear, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. But even now with you so far, your echo is a guiding star. Not to pull me back to you, just to help me make it through. These are echoes in the winter sun, still humming through my chest. All the love I couldn't keep is teaching me to rest. These are echoes in the winter sun, here with me to stay. Not a wound I carry on, just a warmth along the way. The light grows thin, the shadows run, but I still walk in winter sun. And every echo I once feared now sounds like I've survived the year. Pale and slow, a silver hush, a winter glow, the kind of cold that finds your bones and makes the world feel far from home. But then your fingers tangle mine like daylight drawing through a line, and in your touch I came to find a quiet ease inside my mind. No fireworks across the snow, just a warmth that started low. Warm hands, bright sky, lifting every sigh. Softly through the winter air, light was settling everywhere. Warm hands, bright sky, peace I can't deny. Frozen day, you made the cold feel far away. Frost was clinging to the glass, time was learning not to pass. Coffee steam in gentle rings wrapped around our smaller things. Your steady voice, your softened tone turned frozen mornings into home. And as the day unfolded slow, our hidden hearts began to glow. No sudden spark, no reason why, just your warmth beneath the sky. Warm hands, bright sky, lifting every sigh. Softly through the weary air, light was settling everywhere. Warm hands, bright sky, peace I can't deny. With your fingers locked in mine, winter felt almost kind. We didn't need a louder sign, no promise written into time, just quieter breaths we chose to share, a softer way to say I'm there. If love was ever meant to be a calm instead of tragedy, then it was in this simple scene. Your hands, the sky, the in-between. Now when the mornings turn to gray and cold winds try to take my day, I still can feel that quiet start, your borrowed warmth inside my heart. The world can rush, the clocks can shout, but I know what it's all about. In every pale December light, I see your touch make winter bright. Warm hands, bright sky, still within my day. Humming under softer clouds, the fear just slips away. Warm hands, bright sky, here with me to stay. In every cold I have to face, your warmth still finds its place. The air is thin, the light is high, but I'm not scared of winter's eye, as long as in my memory your warm hands reach for me. Morning feels so quiet, snow rests on the glass. Coffee warms my fingers as the empty minutes pass. Your name drifts through my breathing like a thought I never choose. In the soft December silence, everything turns back to you. I don't need 1,000 things, just what this moment brings. Coffee, snow, and you, all I need today. A little winter truce that never fades away. Coffee, snow, and you, falling soft and true. Every gentle moment brings me back to you. Footsteps on the sidewalk, silver in the light. Echoes of our laughter hanging from that night. Warmth beneath the coldness still lingers in my veins. Even though the years have moved, your echo still remains. Maybe love was never meant to leave without an imprint. Coffee, snow, and you, all I need today. A little winter truce that never slips away. Coffee, snow, and you, living in this view. Every drift and snowfall brings me back to you. Maybe love is simple, like a quiet winter room. Your warmth inside the stillness, a soft December bloom. No big words to break the dark, just your presence like a spark. Even now when you're not here, you feel strangely near. Steam curls up in fragile rings, like the songs we used to sing, cold against the window pane. But your light repeats your name. I don't ask for one more chance, just a little more of this, where the snow and coffee meet, and you exist in every sip. Coffee, snow, and you, nothing more I need. In the hush of morning, your light helps me breathe. Coffee, snow, and you, falling soft and true. Every drifting snowfall leads me back to you. When the cup is empty and the snow begins to fade, I still find you in the quiet of the life we never made. Cold air resting on my face, silver fog in quiet space. The streets were pale, the night was bare, then somehow I found you there. A tender glow, a softened tone, the kind of warmth that feels like home. You didn't say a single word, but everything in me was heard. The wind was sharp, the world was wide, but all I felt was you beside. It was your smile in the cold air, floating soft and rare, warmer than the winter breeze, melting every care in me. It was your smile in the cold air, a moment bright and fair, in a world of falling white. You became my light right there. Footsteps on the frozen ground, two calm hearts without a sound. Every breath I tried to share carried you everywhere. The season held us in its hands, like fragile snow on quiet land. Your laugh was slow, your eyes were kind, like December learned my mind. No rushing time, no heavy mind, just gentle love in winter shine. It was your smile in the cold air, soft as whispered prayer. Every fear I used to know froze and disappeared. It was your smile in the cold air, still glowing in my day. Even when the night grows long, it never fades away. The city blurred in silver light, but you were clear in all that white. If hope was ever something seen, it lived inside that in between. No like something right. Now when the winter fills my chest and every road feels second best, I close my eyes and I am there, back to you in frozen air. The snow can fall, the wind can cry, the night can stretch across the sky, but somewhere in that endless glare still lives your smile in cold air. It was your smile in the cold air, still holding me somewhere under all this drifting white. You were every warmer prayer. It was your smile in the cold air, here with me to stay, even when the seasons shift. You don't drift away. The night grows still, the streets grow bare, but I still feel you in the air. And every time the winter starts, I find your smile inside my heart. The morning air was cold and clear, a silver breath of year. The streets were quiet, pale and wide. I kept my hands deep inside. Then your shadow crossed my way like a softer kind of day. In just one smile, one simple start, winter shifted in my heart. I didn't know what changed in me, but suddenly I felt the heat. It's winter dancing in my heart, soft and sweet from the start. Not a flame, not a spark, just a glow in the dark. It's winter dancing in my heart, moving slow, moving true. Every frozen part of me feels alive because of you. Your easy laugh, your quiet tone turn empty streets to something known. The kind of peace I never planned was resting warm inside your hand. No sudden rush, no hurried sign, just softer steps that learn their time. And in the chill the season cast, the moment learned how long to last. The cold is still outside the door, but I don't feel it like before. It's winter dancing in my heart, in a rhythm slow and kind. Every fear I used to hold is loosening its mind. It's winter dancing in my heart, through the stillness and the sound. Even silence feels like music when you're standing close around. We're not chasing brighter skies, we're not running from the night. We're just letting moments fall like snow against the wall. If love was loud, I outside might be scared, but this is quiet, this is rare. A gentle star inside the dark, winter dancing in my heart. The sky grows pale, the hours lean into a softer shade of blue and green. Your breath is warm against the cold, like a truth I didn't know I'd hold. No grand design, no reason why, but every tear I used to hide feels lighter in this tender part, where winter dances in my heart. It's winter dancing in my heart, still humming through my day. Every time the cold returns, your warmth shows me the way. It's winter dancing in my heart, here with me to stay. Not a storm, not a flame, just love in a quiet way. The world is still in silver white, but I'm not scared of winter's night. 'Cause somewhere deep in all this cold, a warmer story's being told. Snow is dancing down the street, tiny lights beneath our feet. The doorbell rings, the cold steps in, then warmth begins all over again. Wooden tables, window glow, your hands are red from outside snow. You wrap them round your porcelain cup, I watch the steam go drifting up. Outside the world is fast asleep, but here our silence feels so deep. This is winter cafe love, quiet as a fall inside. No loud dreams, no burning fire, just your breath and mine. This is winter cafe love, in the softest golden light. Two cold hearts learning slowly how to feel alright. Your shy smile curves around your teeth, like you're trying not to look at me. Vinyl cracks, the song is low, a tired tune we both seem to know. Sugar falls into your cup, you stir it slow, I hold it up. Every second feels brand new, nothing loud but everything true. We don't need to fill the space, your quiet says it to my face. This is winter cafe love, gentle as the falling snow. We don't ask for miracles, just somewhere warm to go. This is winter cafe love, in the hush of clinking cups. Two lonely worlds forgiving all the nights that froze us up. No promises we have to no forever in too deep. Just this table, just this time, your trembling hand inside of mine. If the world should break outside, let it shatter on the glass. Here inside this fading song, let this moment be our last. This is winter cafe love, still upon my skin. All the words I couldn't say are finally settling in. This is winter cafe love, in a quiet corner of the night. Two tired souls learning softly how to hold the light. The snow keeps falling, slow and shy. The cafe blurs before my eyes. If love was ever meant to stay, it would live like this and fade.